Hello everyone, it's Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a comparison between the Dreame X50 Ultra on the left and the Dreame L50 Ultra on the right. Now the L50 is newer. The X50's been around a while. I did buy both of these with my own money. I wasn't paid for this video. Now I have lots of videos on both of these if you want to see detailed reviews. These are almost identical robots, but I am going to show you some differences. But right now, the L50 is $950. That's an amazing buy for what you're getting in a robot. The X50, the cheapest I've seen it is $1,200. It retails for normally around $1,400 bucks. Same with the L50, it's retailing for that same price, but wow, $950. That's a pretty good deal for this L50 on the right. Now I will put links to them in the show description notes. And I also have a brand new website called justadadapproved.com where you can see all the robots that I approve of, which one's the best one to get. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the differences between the two. I'm not actually going to show you how they each clean. I have videos for that. Search Just a Dad Dreame L50 and you should see the videos that I have on this, and same with the X50. Now the X50 I have a lot more time on. I've got the 3-month real world test where I took it to my house, used it for 3 months, absolutely loved it. It was my #1 pick. Then it kind of went down to #2. Maybe it's at #3 now. Haven't had a whole lot of time on the L50 yet, but it is doing a really good job of cleaning. So both of these robots have LiDAR navigation. They're going to do a good job of mapping your house. The way they do that is a little different. The L50 is a fixed LiDAR. So this is a cap. There's a spinning LiDAR underneath there. Over here on the X50, the LiDAR is going to raise up and down. Now, whenever it's normally cleaning your house, the LiDAR is up. But it can lower that LiDAR when it needs to get under some low-lying furniture. Both of these robots can vacuum and mop at the same time. They have a base station with clean water tanks and dirty water tanks. You're going to fill the clean, they're both the same. Fill the clean water tank up, empty the dirty water tank. They're both going to have a dust bin. Now the way they do it's a little different. The doors come off a little different. Both robots are going to vacuum your house, come back to the base station, and then another vacuum is going to kick on and suck everything into the dust bag. And it's very simple to change. Just pull that out after about 2 or 3 months and put a new bag in. They both have solution tanks where you're gonna add Dreame concentrated solution into. They're both the same solution tanks. And it's going to use that solution to mix it with the clean water to wash the mop pads and also fill the internal water tank. Both of them have an internal water tank inside the robot. Now, what's interesting is when this LiDAR is lowered, the height of the robot is 3.5 inches. It's still kind of tall. There are thinner ones, but this one has been so redesigned, even though the internals are almost identical, even with this spinning LiDAR being fixed up here, it's only 3.75 inches tall. So you only gain an extra 1/4 inch of height by having this fixed in a kind of a redesign here. And so one of the main reasons you would get either one of these robots is because they have robotic feet that they can extend, and they can go over about a 2.36 inch threshold. Not many robots can do that, and both of these have the exact same robotic feet. They both have the exact same sensor on the front. They're going to sense obstacles. They have a light. So whenever something is low to the ground, the sensor on the front here is going to help avoid it. And they both have cameras on the front that you can turn on and view, and it can also take a picture of the obstacles. Now around back, this is where they're going to charge. This is where they're going to fill the robot up. They both have a dustbin. Now I don't know if it's the same. It looks to be, yeah, it looks to be the same dustbin. Yeah. Same dustbin, same filter, and then it's going to auto empty out the same port. So let's just see if they fit. So they're not the same dustbin. They look the same. Let's see if I think the filter is the same. Yes, the filters are the same. The physical buttons, this has 2. Over here we have 3, a spot clean, a power, and a home button. Now on the bottom here, there's quite a bit that's exactly the same. The drive wheels are the same. They have the same robotic feet that they can extend to get over larger thresholds. They have the same brushes. These are great for long hair. So the long hair is not going to wrap around the brush roller. It's going to be directed to the end where it's open, and then it gets sucked into the dustbin. These brush rollers are exactly the same. Same side brush, it can extend, it can suck that side brush in, and it can extend it into the corner. And they both have a carpet sensor, and they have the cliff sensors. So since they both have carpet sensors, they can both lift the mop pads up and down if it senses carpet. But they can also do another thing. There is a setting in the app to where both robots can leave the mop pads back at the base station. So if you wanted to go vacuum your house and don't have to worry about the mop pads even being installed, both robots can leave the mop pads at the base station and reattach them when they need to. So that's kind of a neat feature. They both have the same mop pads, the same mop pad mounts. They both can move a mop pad up against the wall. That's really nice. And they both keep their mop pads wet with a little port. So that all looks to be the same. Down here, both docking stations look to be the same. They got a filter that you're going to have to clean once in a while. And how they clean the mop pads is the same. Water is directed up out of these ports. The robot spins the mop pads. They both heat the water to 167 degrees. And at the end of the job, they're both going to blow hot air onto the mop pads to dry them. They both have a dirt detection sensor. So when the robot mops an area, it's going to come back, wash the mop pads, and then that water is going to be dirty. It gets sucked up into the dirty water tank. Before it gets to the dirty water tank, it goes through a dirt detection sensor. And if that water is dirtier than normal, it tells the robot, okay, wherever you just came from is dirty, was dirtier than normal. Go back and remop it. So they both have that remopping dirt detection sensor. Okay, so for me, it comes down to the price. If they're going to clean the same, have the same features, you're giving up a quarter of an inch on the L50 being a little bit taller, which means you have less mechanical moving parts. Like this doesn't move up and down. The body's naturally thinner. The L50, I don't know how long this sale is going to last. It's been on sale for quite a bit. So $950, that's just a no-brainer. You can save, $300 almost $400 compared to the X50. Now, again, this X50, full disclosure, I did buy both of these with my own money. This is my second X50. The first X50, it did have some navigation issues. I sent it back. I was able to get a new one. I used the Amazon return process, which is a little easier if it's in the first 30 days than actually contacting the Dreame customer support. This seems a little weird, this release. I'm not really sure, understand what's going on. I mean, this is a well-proven machine. I'm not sure why I don't really understand. I do have a new #1 favorite, the Mova V50. I got to do more testing on it, and I'm starting to do Costco robots. So I just got the brand new Costco QX Revo Ultra. Just did the first video on that. All of those have Just a Dad sticker seal of approval, as well as both of these. But you'll notice one is missing. The Ecovacs X9 Pro Omni has not got my Just a Dad sticker seal of approval. The early testing on it, I'm not impressed with it at all. It's had problems. Other robots have better cleaning and long hair management. I'll do some more testing on it, but right now it's a no buy from me. And the X50 kind of started out its life that way. I buy products as soon as they're released. So this one, the original software before the update, again, the navigation was off a little bit, but they did do an update to the X50 after about a month, and then it seems to be really, really solid. So if you end up purchasing one of these products, again, check out my how to set it up. They do have I show you my recommended settings and then I show you how it actually cleans. But if you could, check out my website called justadadapproved.com. That's just a really quick, easy way to find the products that I highly recommend. You don't have to watch a bunch of videos. If it's on that website and that's the price point you want to pay, you're going to get a good solid robot. Now, I do use links. You may click on, I'm going to try to divide up like where to buy these at Walmart, where to buy these at Amazon, and I'm going to affiliate with both of those places. So if you click on the link, the product doesn't cost you anymore. I get a small commission from the sale. It's a way of helping support my channel. That way I can continue to demystify robot vacuum cleaners. That's my goal. I didn't realize what I've set out to do, but I'm going to demystify robot vacuum cleaners. I'm here for the consumer. I want to get you the best robot for your money. I want you to avoid frustration. You know, I don't like to be frustrated when I get a new product, and there can be a lot of frustration with robot vacuum cleaners. So I want to get you a product that's going to clean your house, less frustration, justadadapproved.com. And if you could, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.